I am live. It's Dr. Spiller, live and in living color. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hooty hoo! What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, let me give y'all a free trade while I'm up. I'm in a long-term trade that just started today. It's a USD CAD on a sale. This is a long-term trade I'm doing today. For our savings account. One of the things I told my team, let's build a savings account together. And as we're building the savings account together, I gave out the trade. The first trade today on the savings account is USD CAD on a sale. We're going to hold it long term. So since we're holding it long term, we could be in it for days, plural. We could be in it for days, plural. So this is the first day. It just broke structure today, and we jumped in it, baby. Woo-woo! So listen, if you want, there'll be a good trade to take USD CAD. Now, this is not a short-term trade. The last time we were in this trade, for about 13 days. We wrote it up on the buy. Go back and look at the chart, and we wrote it up. We wrote it up on a buy. And we just rocked that thing. So guys, listen, we're finna catch it coming back down. It's already dropping right now. USD CAD. How many of y'all out there love trading? If you love trading, drop me a message. Drop me a message. If you love trading, drop me a message. If you love trading, drop me a message. USD CAD. We just got in it today. I'm going to wait to see how far this thing is going to drop. Drop, 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 drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. See, it was 24, carry the 2, 6, 4, 64 hours. Right. So we're going to ride this down. This is a long-term trade. I put the team in. We're going to see how far it's going to go. My first TP, if you're looking for a TP, I'm not really giving one out yet. But let's say we're looking at our first TP. That first TP is going to be around 1.34291. Write that in. 1.34291. 1.34291. 1.34291. That's going to be the take profit for that. And we're going to ride this down for a little while. We're doing this is a trade on a 4-hour chart. It's a trade on a 4-hour chart. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Trading for freedom. So glad to see y'all on. And catch these pips with me. Come on, catch these pips with me. Catch these pips with me. Pips with me. Pips with me. So I'm watching this. And we're going to watch it. And we're going to see what's going to happen. What's going on, yo? What's going on, yo? Y'all going to catch this with me? Y'all going to catch these pips with me? Are y'all going to catch these pips with me? Everybody who's going to catch these pips, right in the take profit right now. If you're going to catch these pips with me, right in the take profit right now. People ask me how I trade. If I showed you my trading strategy, you probably wouldn't believe it. But mine is more naked chart trading. What's up, Brenda Terrell? It's USD CAD. We're going to do sell, market, execution. That's what we about to do. That's what we about to do. So that was USD CAD. I gave you the take profit. We're going to try to hold this for long term, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Let's see how far this thing drops. And let's see what's going to happen. How many of y'all going to take this trade with me? Man, I'm doing fantastic. You can't tell I'm doing fantastic. I'm awesome and fine. There's only 77 people. So I have something I want to share. So I want you to share this on your page. Let's see if you can share this on your page. Share it on your page. Did y'all share it? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting for y'all to share it on your page. It's 84 people. I know I'm more popular than 84 people. That's like, no, I know I haven't been on here a while either, so. I have made my lifestyle, I didn't do a stop loss. I have made my lifestyle one where I give back and I help. If you attended my event this past weekend, I really opened up the door for a lot of people to get in and pick my brain as it pertains to trading. And I'm indeed excited about the outcome from that. How many of y'all were at, what's up, Robert Bullock? How many of y'all were at the event that we did in Houston this past weekend? How many of y'all were at the event? Because the overall objective of what I'm preaching is learn the skill. I want people to learn the skill. I'm actually typing in the comments. Learn the damn skill. And that's what I really want. I want people to learn the skill. That's what I want. Please learn the skill. That's what I'm looking for. Learn the skill. That's what I'm looking for. Please learn the skill. And I can honestly tell you that that's what I've been pushing. And that's the agenda that I've been pushing. It's for people to learn the skill. Learn the skill. Learn the skill. What's up, Shannon? Learn the skill. Yes, I'm hoping EZ will turn around. It just dropped, didn't it? That thing just dropped out the sky. And it just kept dropping. I was like, good God almighty. So I'm always patient because my lot size is always low. You know, I no longer trade with a very large lot size. When I didn't know how to trade, that's what I was doing. I was trying to get rich in 2 days. And I was trying to impress people with big returns that wasn't paying my bills. And so now, you know, the better you get, the less you have to impress people with what you do. And I can stay in trades for days, swing trading. I can stay in trades for days now because I don't have to worry about blowing my account. And my pip count going to be just as good because I'm trading consistently. My overall objective was to push you to become the signal. I'm going to type them in. I want to push you to become the signal. You don't need no signal. I want you to become the signal. I want you to learn SK5. You know, I told my teams, I said, look, I said, I don't want to see nothing else, but I want you to learn the skill. What's up, Michael Martin? Good to see you. I said, I don't want to see nothing else. I just want you to learn the skill. The overall objective is learn the skill. And how long does it take to learn the skill? People ask me this all the time. That's Spiller. How long did it take you to learn the skill? How long did it take you to learn the skill? 18 months. 18 months. 18 months of dedicated studying. 18 months of dedicated studying. That's how long it took me. It took me 18 months of dedicated studying. And then I ask myself all the time, how many people are going to commit to that long to learn it? How many people are going to commit to that long to learn it? And guys, I really want to push your commitment level now. to learn it. I've been taking my time and taking my time. Hey, Vicky, been taking my time and taking my time to teach people how to do this. But I'm going to give you 5 main ingredients to become a successful trader. And I want you to write this down. These are the 5 main ingredients. If you want to become successful, I'm going to give you 5 ingredients to become a successful trader. And then I'm going to wrap it around 3 pillars that you need to have in order to be successful. I'm going to give you 5 principles of what it takes to be a successful trader. How many principles? I'm giving you 5. 5 principles to be a successful trader, and then I'm going to wrap it around 3 pillars, right? And I've been working on this because me and my mentor, David, was talking about this. What it was going to take in order to be successful. What it's going to take in order to take your trading to the next level. So I want you to write these 5 things down, right? These 5 things, I want you to write them down. And then I'm going to type them in the chat as well. But I want you to write these 5 things down of what it's going to take. Well, if you want to be a top earning trader in the field of Forex trading, the first thing that has to be recalibrated, and I see this all the time, the first thing that has to be recalibrated is the way we think. The first thing that has to be recalibrated. If you're going to be a successful trader, the number one thing that's going to get in your way is the way you think. What do you think about trading? Are you looking to get rich from it very quickly? Because that's not what trading is. One of the first things we have to correct when someone joins is, what do you think this is? What do you think this is? And what do you think this is about? Because if you're going to come and open up a brokerage account and you're going to trade like it's the lotto, you won't stay trading long. We have to recondition as it pertains to trading. We have to recondition the mind as it pertains to trading. We have to recondition the mind as it pertains to trading. Did you hear what I said? You have to recondition the mind as it pertains to trading. If you do not recondition the mind, you're not going to stay in this long. There's so many people who get involved in trading and they come in because you saw a screenshot of somebody's success, and that screenshot is what's provoking you to trade. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work. You have to recondition your mind. Mindset is the number one issue why people don't stay with trading. Mindset is the number one issue why they don't stay. It's probably because they've been oversold on what you can do with trading. They've seen screenshots, but you don't even understand that even in a copy-paste system like I've created, copy-paste doesn't work 100% of the time. I can send a signal to you. You can make money from that signal one day, and then you won't make money the next day. I can send a signal to you, but if you don't really understand the charts and things like that, and you don't understand what you're supposed to do, you can get in the trade too late, right? And after the trade has already made its move. And so one of the things that we have to do is we have to pause, and we have to start getting people to have the right mindset as it pertains to being successful, the right mindset. And I'm really going to say this. Personal development is so key as it pertains to you being successful in life that without personal development, you're not going to be a good trader, right? I read a book by Bob Proctor called Born Rich. Earl Nightingale, reading his books, The Strangest Secret. I'm reading books by Neville Goddard, At Your Command. Guys, these books have helped me be able to get involved in this and stay having the right mindset while I'm trading. What is the end goal? The end goal was I saw people using this skill. This is what I just said. I saw them using this skill. I saw them making money. When I saw them making money, I knew I could make money. But when I got involved, I didn't get involved with the right mindset, so then I wasn't making money. That's what I'm saying. I got involved with the wrong mindset, so I wasn't making money. I hope this is making sense. I had the wrong mindset, so I wasn't making money. I wasn't making money. And so because I wasn't making money, I started wanting to give up on it. Right? Yes, love Neville Goddard. Love Neville Goddard. I mean, I can go on and on and on about his books, and his books have changed my life. All right, so now I want you to hear this. That was the right mindset. Number two, because you have to recondition the mind. If you're going to be an effective trader, your mind has to be reconditioned. You can't come to the table dealing with wealth with a poor work ethic. You can't come to the table wanting to make wealth with a poor work ethic, and that's number two. Number two, if you're going to be a successful trader, you have to put in the time. Ooh, I hope y'all hear this. If you're going to be a successful trader, you have to put in the time. How many of y'all are listening to me right now? If you're going to be a successful trader, you have to put in the time. And that people don't want to put in that time. You have 24 hours in a day. If you don't give a few of those hours to studying to perfect this craft, you're not going to be trading long. Number one, you have to recondition your mind. Number two, you have to put in the time. You have to put in the time. Do you know how many people that join and never go through the classes, never learn what a PIP is? Oh, here's the thing that get me. And these are the people that get me, right? Here's the thing that get me. Here are the people that get me. I want you to hear this. Here's the thing that get me. Here's the people that get me. I don't have time. No, listen to me. These are the people that get me. I don't have time. So let's map this out. Let's see if I can help make some sense right here. Let's map this out. Let's see if I can make this make sense. You don't have time. Now, if you worked on your job for 10 years, then you've given them 3,650 days of your life. If you worked on your job 20 years, you gave them 7,300 days of your life. If you worked on your job for 30 years, you're giving them 10,950 days of your life. Now, if you fit into any one of those, 3,000 days, 7,000 days, almost 11,000 days, and you say you don't have time. Now, I want you to look at the time you gave to somebody else. I really want this to make sense. Y'all tell me if this makes sense. I want you to look at that time that you gave somebody else. You gave them 3,000 days, 7,000 days, 10,000 days. I want you to look at that time. That's how much time you gave them. Now, you gave them that much time out of your life. What did they give back to you? What have you gotten back as a result of giving that time? Because you're getting ready to give some more time tomorrow. I need everybody to listen to me. I hope this makes sense. I really hope this makes sense. I really hope this makes sense. You gave them 3,000, 7,000, 10,000 days of your life. You're getting ready to give them another day tomorrow. You're getting ready to give them another day tomorrow. Now, I want you to process this. This is why I really backed away from religion. I backed away a lot from religion, and I just want you to hear my voice on this. I backed away a lot from religion. Let me tell you why I backed away from religion. I backed away from religion because I didn't see the results. Please hear me right now. I backed away from religion because I did not see the results. And I pushed back from it. I was like, okay, what are we doing? If these people have given all these years of their life, you've been in church for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and your life is still the same as it pertains to results from the first day that you gave, something's wrong. I had to back away from that because it was not making sense to me. And this is my point, and I hope you get this. This is my point. I hope you get this because I'm sharing this from my heart. You're getting ready to give them another day tomorrow. Now, if you've given 3,000 days and nothing's really changed, if you've given them 7,000 days, nothing changed, 10,000 days, nothing changed, what's going to happen tomorrow? Nothing is going to magically happen that's going to put you in a position to increase and excel. If you ain't sharing this video, everybody else is missing out on this great information, and you're trying to get them to get this information. You need to get them to get what I'm saying. Listen to what I just said, and this is very true. You gave all that time, and the results that you've been wanting for your life are not there after 3,000 days, 7,000 days, or 10,000 days that you gave that job. You're getting ready to give another day tomorrow. Are you going to be any closer to your goals, your dreams, and objectives? Baz Grant say, stay with them. And I really want y'all to answer that question for me. Will you be any closer? You're going to give them another day tomorrow. So then, if we can all agree, I'm going to see, talk to me if you agree. I want you to drop in the number 7 if you agree. If you agree with me, drop in the number 7. Can we agree? Hear me right now. Can we agree not to give them another day? Like we've given before. Type in the number 7 if this makes sense. Because you're going to give them a day tomorrow, but you're not going to be any closer to where you want to go. Does it make sense to keep pouring all your time into that? If it doesn't make sense to pour all your time into that, then my common sense response is this. I just want to make this plain and simple and clear. Here's my common sense response. My common sense response is this. Are you listening to me? My common sense response is this. Can we afford to give another 3,000 days, 7,000 days? Some of us don't have another 3,000 days in our lifespan to give somebody. So in order to change it, we need to have a conscious interrupt. You cannot go forward. Well, step number 2, you have to put in the time. We have to have a conscious interrupt. We have to consciously decide, okay, I've given you all this time. I'm not any closer to where I want to be. Do I have this much more time to give you and not be any closer to my dreams, my goals, and my objectives? If you're not going to be any closer to your dreams, your goals, and objectives, then you cannot afford to give any more of your time to anybody. I'm looking for my 7s right now. I'm just looking to see if I'm making sense to people. Come on. I'm just looking to see if I'm making sense to people, because the overall objective is we need to think smarter, not work harder. We need to think smarter. I want y'all to type that in the comments. I need to think smarter, not work harder. I need to think smarter, not work harder. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. I need to think smarter, not work harder. I need to think smarter. Now, I'm just trying to make sense that there has to be a conscious interrupt. And the reason why people won't put in time is because they say, I don't have the time. But the question now becomes, if we're going to be a result-oriented people, the question now becomes, if you don't have the time, who's taking the time? And if they're taking the time, are they going to give you back in time the investment that you've made with your time? Are they going to give you back in time the investment you made with your time? If the answer is no, if the answer is no, then we can afford to give the same amount of time that we were given before. Come on, I need to think smarter, not work harder. Come on, type it in the thing. I want you to have a conscious interrupt right now. I want you to have a conscious interrupt right now. You've got to have a conscious interrupt. You have to start taking inventory of your life. And once you take inventory of your life, look at the days you gave somebody else, and then ask yourself, as a result of giving those days, are you any closer to your dreams, your goals, and objectives? If the answer is no, you cannot afford to give them any more time. Woo! I said that good. You can't afford to give them no more time. You can't afford to give them the time that you were given before. I didn't say quit your job. I didn't say walk off your job. I'm just saying that if you have to work that job, please don't let that job wear you out where you can't give time to yourself. Please don't let that job, please don't let what you do wear you out where you don't have time to give yourself. Please tell me I'm making sense. Am I making sense? Look, you've been given time to them. We've been given time to them, and we haven't been able to put the time into learning this skill. Is that smart? Is it smart? I don't think it is. You need a conscious interrupt. You need to decide right now. Nasir, you need to decide right now. Keisha, you need to decide right now. Christina, let's decide right now. Kathy, let's decide right now. Quentin, Tiara, come on, let's decide right now. I'm talking to you guys. I'm calling you out because I'm moved to call you out. Joseph, let's decide right now. Sarah and Darlene, let's decide right now. Marcia, let's decide right now. Because you've been giving time. Come on, talk to me. You've been given time, but that time ain't enough. So we want to give time to something that's going to get me closer to my goals, my dreams, and objectives. And you're asking me now, the question is, can trading do that? Yes, trading can do that. Yes, learning the craft, learning the skill can do that. Learning the skill can do it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Learn the skill can do it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Number three. We said number one, you have to recondition the mind. Number two, you have to put in the time that's going to take to learn the skill. Number three, you must be patient while you're learning the skill. Man, do you know how much patience is a virtue? You must be patient while you're learning the skill. Talk to him, Spiller. I'm trying, bro. I'm so trying. You must be patient as it pertains to learning the skill. Learning this made me at times challenge my capacity for intellectual property. Let me say it another way. Learning this, you know what learning this did? It made me second guess myself. It did. It made me second guess myself. I didn't know if I was coming or going. When I started going through those classes and I'm like, oh my God, am I going to get this? Okay, I want you to hear me. You have to be patient, guys. And that's what a lot of people don't have. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this. Okay, look. Let's liken this. When you started your job, did you know what to do automatically? Or did they have to take you through training? Did you quit your job because you didn't understand? Or did you stay on the job even when you didn't understand because you needed the check? You have to have patience with yourself. Number three, come on, type it in. What's number three? You got to have patience with yourself. You got it. Look, man, you must be patient when learning this skill because there are going to be some times where you make some mistakes. And I want you to write this down. Here's my definition for mistake. I want you to write this down. Type in a note. A mistake is just wisdom hiding underneath an experience. I'm going to write that in. A mistake is just wisdom hiding, write it down, hiding underneath an experience. I want y'all to, guys, if you understand how to process what I'm saying, you will go to the next level. What is a mistake? Mistake is just wisdom hiding underneath an experience. So many people get in and they make mistakes. I'm not getting this. Don't you understand what a mistake is? You have to have the experience to get wisdom. Let me talk to some ladies right now. Come on, ladies. How many of y'all gonna tell the truth? I'm gonna talk to all my ladies right now. Ladies, tell the truth. Let me ladies tell the truth. Have you ever dated somebody that was a piece of trash and then you broke up? Ladies, talk to me. Have you ever dated somebody that was a piece of trash? I mean, just a piece of trash. And then y'all broke up, and then another person tried to talk to you, but you recognized, the spirit on the new fool was the same spirit on the last fool. You recognized the spirit on the new fool was the same spirit on the last fool. And because you had that experience from the first fool stopped you from getting involved with the second fool. How many of y'all in here know what I'm talking about? How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? You had that first fool, and that first fool taught you. The first fool taught you so well that the second fool didn't have a chance. You made a mistake with the first fool, and you gave the first fool your heart. But when the second fool came, you said, oh my God, you kind of look like the last fool I was with. And because you knew and how it was with the last fool, you ain't gonna let yourself get involved with this new fool, because the new fool just gonna take you through the same trash that the last fool drug you through. Listen to what I'm saying right now. I'm talking to all y'all right now. See if y'all know what I'm talking about. The same thing is about trading. See, you'll make a mistake in trading, right? And if you don't understand that mistake is just experience, so you'll know what to do the next time around, you're not going to trade. You're not going to stay with trading because you look at that mistake as, watch this now, you process that mistake as failure. But I don't believe in failure. I don't believe in failure. I believe in experiences. I wanted 50 of y'all to hear what I said right now. I don't believe in failure. I believe in experiences. I don't believe in failure. I believe in experiences. And because I believe in experiences, I'm able to process what has happened to me proficiently to where I'm no longer bothered by what I see. I'm no longer bothered by the experience. I know what the experience is for. Why are you a good trader, Dr. Spiller? Because I've blown accounts. Why are you a good trader, Dr. Spiller? Because I've blown accounts. I didn't just blow one. I didn't blow two. I didn't blow 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't blow 7. I didn't blow 10. I didn't blow 12. I blew accounts. I kept blowing them. Now, do you know why I kept blowing them? Because, see, I didn't know what was wrong with me. See, what trading did is reveal to me that I have no patience. What I was trying to do was make enough money to impress people to join my team, but I wasn't trying to learn the skill to change my life. Ooh, I just said something. I just said something. I don't know if y'all heard me. I'm going to repeat that. 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 I was trying to make enough money to impress people to join my team. I wasn't trying to learn the skill to change my life. I was trying to impress people. When I understood what it was that I was getting involved in, I immediately broke away. I immediately broke away from trying to trade to impress people. Patience. Patience. I was trying to get people to join my team. So I needed to make big money. Here's a piece of wisdom. I'm on point number 3. I got to move through this fast. I'm on point number 3. Here's a piece of wisdom. Move through this fast. Point number 3. Guys, is this making sense so far? There's 150 of y'all. I need 150 of y'all to share this on your page right now. I need 150 of y'all to share this on your page right now. I need 150 of you to tag people right now. But I'm going to share something with you that I need you to get. All right, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Here it is. Here it is. Watch this. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Watch this. Okay. Okay. I wasn't convinced that trading was going to take care of me. I really didn't understand that trading could take care of me. I was still treating trading like a network marketing company. And my success was for the purposes of recruiting, not for the purposes of retirement. My success was for the purpose of recruiting, not retirement. My success was for the purpose of recruiting, not retirement. I had to change my mind. Are y'all sharing this? I'm looking to see who's sharing it. I had to change my mind. 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 I had no patience. And what trading did is it revealed to me, right, the flaws in my character that would stop me from becoming rich. Listen to what I said. What trading did to me is reveal the flaws in my character that would stop me from becoming rich. You'll never be rich without patience. How many of y'all now know what patience does for you when reading charts? I'm going to talk to all my traders right now. How many of y'all know you got to have patience to read these charts? How many of y'all know you got to have patience to read these charts? How many of y'all know you got to have patience to read these charts? Oh my God. I had to have patience to read the charts. My impatience was a poverty. Write this down. Impatience is a condition of poverty. Impatience is a condition of poverty. And it will always lead to brokenness. Impatience is a condition of poverty that will always lead to brokenness. What I didn't know was when I was sitting down studying these charts that I needed to have patience. I didn't know that I was an impatient person. I didn't know that I was a risk taker without wisdom. I didn't know that I was a risk taker without wisdom. I had to have patience. Poverty, listen, impatience is a condition of poverty that leads to brokenness, that leads to welfare, that leads to lack living. Number 3, if I'm going to do this, I have to start saying, God, let me be patient. How long is it going to take for me to get this? It's going to take time. I have to be patient with myself through the process and not allow my mistakes to discourage me from getting where I want it to be. Number 4, we're talking about the 5 virtues that's going to make you a profitable trader. Number 4. Oh, my trade is dropping. Did y'all get in the trade I put you in? You should be in profit. If you got the trade I put you in, you should be in profit. This is a long-term trade on the 4-hour chart. I put you in USD CAD. You know how many days it took me to wait for this trade? I've been watching this trade for 3 days. I've been watching this trade for 3 whole days. I've been watching this trade for 3 days. It took 3 days for this setup to happen. Now that this setup is happening, I'm already in profit. Now that this setup is happening, I'm already in profit. Now that this setup is happening, I'm already in profit. I want you to hear what I have to say, guys. I'm not going to lead you wrong, but I'm going to tell you that it takes time. I'm now also looking at, hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Give me 1 second. Trailing stop. Give me 1 second here. Right, because I put everybody in this trade, and I want to make sure, if you heard me tonight, you heard me talk about you getting in this trade long term, because I'm a long-term trader. I'm a long-term trader. So one of the things that I know, I want to make sure that you get this. One of the things that I know while we're doing this, I want you to know that it took me 3 days. How many days? 3. 3 days to get this trade. How many days? 3. It took me 3 days to get this trade. How many days? 3. It took me 3 days to get this trade. Please hear what I'm saying. It took me 3 days to get this trade. 3 days to get this trade. 3 whole days. Since it took me 3 days to get this trade, one of the things that I was saying to myself, you should be up about 4 or 5 pips right now. One of the things I said to myself was, to position, I need to have patience. Do you know patience played a virtue in me staying in this? I want y'all to hear me. I gave you a trade. It took 3 days for this trade to set up. But after that trade set up for 3 days, I knew what I had. After the trade set up for 3 days, I knew what I had. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't bothered, right? After set up for 3 days, I knew what I had. And now I'm in AUD, GBP AUD, and I'm in a sale on that. Right? It took 2 days for this thing to line up. We got in it last night. But it took 2 days for this thing to line up. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? It took 2 days for it to line up. And as it took 2 days for it to line up, I had to exhibit that patience. I need you to hear me. I had to exhibit patience. Because if I didn't exhibit patience, please, everybody hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. If I did not exhibit patience, I wouldn't have stayed in it. If I did not exhibit patience, I wouldn't have stayed in it. If I did not exhibit patience, I wouldn't have stayed in it. Guys, are y'all understanding this? Is this starting to make sense to you? Listen, does it start to make sense to you? Right? I waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. And when the setup came, I took it. I'm not looking to lose on trades. I made enough mistakes. Look, number 4. If you're going to be a successful trader, mentorship is necessary. I got to go through this faster. If you're going to be a successful trader, mentorship is necessary. How many of y'all, I'm making sense to you right now? If this is making sense, drop in the number 3. Let me see the people drop in the number 3. Let me see all my people drop in the number 3. Let me see all my people drop in the number 3. If this is making sense, come on, talk to me. Talk to me. You have to have a mentor. If I wanted to be successful in trading, I needed to have a mentor regarding trading. Did y'all hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? And that's me being very honest and very transparent. If I wanted to have a mentor, if I was going to have a mentor, I was going to have a mentor that knew about trading. Please hear what I'm saying. Please hear what I'm saying. Right? I'm now up, about to go up 5 pips on this trade. Took me 5 days for this setup. How many days? 5. 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 It took me 5 days to do this. 5 days to set this up. 5 days to set it up. I'm good. I'm very good. But guys, I'm going to ask you a question. You have to have a mentor. I realized this. I realized what my number one problem was. I didn't have a mentor. All right. And mentor, write this down, is a roadmap to success quickly. A mentor is the roadmap to success quickly. If you want to get there, you got to go through quickly. Guys, when you join in a company like this, or when you're trying to learn something like this, get with somebody who's made the mistakes so that you don't have to make the mistakes that they made. Get someone, I'm running out of time. Get someone who's made the mistakes so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that they made. Mentorship is a roadmap to success at an accelerated rate. If you really want to get there, you got to get there with mentorship. You're not getting there without it. Please hear me. You're not getting there without it. You're not going to the next level without a mentor. I hope I'm making sense. You're not going to the next level without a mentor. You're not going to the next level without a mentor. Doesn't work like that. You got to have a mentor, guys. Got to have a mentor. Got to have somebody in your life that's going to push you to the next level of success. Now, let me go through this. One of the reasons why I loved what I'm doing with iMarkets Live is because they do have an awesome and excellent mentorship program. How many of y'all want a shortcut to success? I got 160 people on listening to me. How many of y'all would like a shortcut to success? Somebody will say, ain't no shortcut to success. You don't know what you're talking about. How many of y'all would like the shortcut to success? The shortcut to success, watch this now, a shortcut to success is a mentor. Now, let's talk about, there's an app on your computer called Shortcuts. How many of y'all know that app on your computer called Shortcuts? And sometimes, oh God, my GA trade is dropping again. I'm gonna go ahead and drop another position on GA real quick. So I was in GA on a sale, and it's dropping right now too. I'm up 6 pips on my other trade, so I'm gonna add another position to GA right now. One-click trading. I'm gonna add another position to GA because that one is going in the right direction. Put another sale on GA. But yes, it's true. Look, one of the things I understood, if I wanted to take my life to the next level, one of the things I understood was if it was going to happen, if it was going to go to the next level, I needed a mentor. All right, all 3 of mine, all my trades are in profit. All right, so GA on a sale, short term, and then I got into USD CAD on a long-term trade. I'm looking for a big drop on that. I want you to be patient with that. I'm giving you these trades because I want to give you the power of mentorship, because mentorship allows you to make money with a shortcut. On a computer, they have a shortcut app on the computer, right? On a computer, they have a shortcut app. Now, listen to this. On the shortcut app, this is how it works. They give you a shortcut so that you don't have to go searching through the files to get access to the program that you use often. That's the purpose of a shortcut. But if that's not the clear definition of a mentor, I don't know what else is. The mentor works like a shortcut. So you don't have to go through all the things that the mentor went through. So you don't have to go through those. The purpose of the mentor is to give you the shortcut to get there at a quicker time, right? Just like you click your Internet Explorer on your phone, that's a shortcut. Just like you click Telegram, right? That's a shortcut. The purpose of that shortcut is to get you to the app that you want to be sooner. The purpose of a mentor is to get you to that place sooner. But listen, even though you have a mentor, a good mentor is not going to let you pervert time. A good mentor is not going to let you pervert time. And how do you pervert time? You pervert time by not wanting to go through the process. Anybody that doesn't want to go through the process is perverting time. And wherever you pervert time, time was revengeful. Time will get back from you the shortcut that you took to skip the practices that you needed to take to get the desired results. And does it take time? Yes. And a mentor is going to make sure that you go through what you need to go through to get where they are. But the great thing about a mentor is that they have a roadmap. They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly how far they're going. They know exactly what they're doing. You should be in profit on GA right now. I gave you the GA trade. You should be in profit on GA right now. Right? You should be up 7 pips on the UCAD trade, and you should be up on your GA trade. I gave you that trade. Both of those trades, I gave them to you. Right? Both of those trades, I gave them to you. I gave you both those trades. So if you're patient and you hold on, you're going to make the money. Right? If you're patient and you hold on, you're going to make the money. And so what I want to make sure that I'm expressing to you, what I want to make sure I'm explaining to you, is that this works if you work it. But does it take time? Yes. Number 4, you got to have that mentor. You got to have that mentor that's guiding you through the process, that's showing you, navigating you through it, right? And guys, please, don't get a mentor that can't correct you. And don't get a mentor that don't have proven results. Get a mentor that can correct you, and get a mentor that has proven results. Number 5, last one. Number 5. I said mentor. I'm kind of going through fast because this mentorship is something else. So let's go through number 5. Number 5, mentorship. Number 4 was mentorship. How many of y'all remember the 4 I gave you? Number 1 was what? Recondition the mind. Number 2, put in the time. Number 3, you got to have some patience. Number 4, you got to have a mentor. Number 5. Now, I'm not going to be religious, but I got to be right. My relationship with God allows me to tap into my greater self. There's a greater you underneath the surface of who you are. My relationship with God is what pushes me towards personal development. My relationship with God is what pushes me towards personal development. And I know that my relationship with God is the one that gives me the ability to know what to do, how to do, when to do, where to do. For some time there, I took a sabbatical from God. I know there's no such thing, but I'm at least explaining you my mindset. I was so bitter with church people. I was so bitter. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Have you ever been bitter? My bitterness was stopping my success. And then when you have bitterness, you operate out of revenge. So you want to get people back. Now, I'm not talking about getting right with religion. I'm saying getting right with my creator. A little bit different. But I was so bitter about what I went through with dealing with the church. It still makes me emotional now. Wow. My bitterness was killing me like a cancer. It was like cancer set up underneath the skin. And it was killing me. And it only let me get to a certain place with my success. And many of you don't know it because I hide it. I hide it well. But that's what was wrong with me. So I had to go through here recently a cleansing. Guys, we're talking about if you're going to be a successful trader, you can't trade with all that stuff on the inside of you like that. You can't, you can't trade with all that contamination. I knew people were talking about me, so I make a post, I say something, I created something. If you're going to be successful, you got to free yourself from bitterness. And so that was the last ingredient. Because when I to do this at a supernatural level, you may not know it, but I'm Black. I'm a Black man. And I didn't know any Black people that traded. I didn't know any Black people that traded, and this was not, I was supposed to be a pastor. I didn't see this. I was told I had a learning disability, all kind of stuff. And I was just mad. God spoke to me in my mind, in our consciousness. I could hear the Creator speaking to me, telling me, I want to work with you, but your heart is too contaminated. There's only so far I can take you. Let me tell you why I did the It Pays No Spiller event. Initially, the It Pays No Spiller event was only going to be for my team. And God said, I didn't let you learn this in a supernatural way for you to be selfish with what you know. So when I did the It Pays No Spiller, I opened it up for everybody. I opened it up for everybody. Yes, I did. I opened it up for everybody. I opened it up for everybody. So everybody could attend, everybody could participate, everybody could be a part. I opened it up for everybody. Because I know why I'm here. I know what I'm doing. Guys, when you trust and believe what God can do through you, when you trust and believe what God can do through you, you'll give all of yourself to Him, and you keep none of yourself to yourself. I'm on a mission to teach the world about Forex investing. And I want to commission you. There's somebody out there, I'm talking to you right now. The 5 things about trading, you got to, number 5, believe in yourself. It was my relationship with God, but what God did was it caused me. That's where It Pays No Spiller came from. This whole thing, It Pays No Spiller, where do you think that came from? It Pays No Spiller, right? Where did this Pays No Spiller come from? That was confidence in myself. That's what He gave me. He gave me confidence to believe that I could do this. There was no other Black person I knew that was trading. I didn't know no Black people that trade. I didn't. I didn't know no Stevenson Lindor. I didn't know no Garrett Roberts. I didn't know no Black people that traded. I didn't know I didn't know these Black people that trade. God had to give me confidence in myself. And so when you talk about it pays no spiller, that's not an arrogant statement. That's a belief system that he gave me as a result of me trusting him to work through me to get me right where I am right now. And I'm telling all of you who are hearing me right now, there is nothing you can't do when you get focused. The greatest asset you have in your character is focus. That's why the enemy comes at you with distractions. That's why people come at you with distractions. They come at you with distractions because the last thing they want is for you to get focused, because they know that when you're focused, you're dangerous. Who out there knows that when you're focused, you're dangerous? Who out there that knows when you're focused, you're dangerous? Who out there that knows when I get focused, can't nobody mess with me, can't nobody fool with me, can't nobody talk to me, can't nobody say, when I'm focused, who out there knows that when you focus, you are forced to be reckoned with? That's why the enemy sends distractions. He sends distractions to get you to not believe in yourself, so that when you get to trading, you come to trading with this inferiority complex. You come to trading with this low self-esteem. You come to trading with this low self-worth. This is the vehicle to get you the money. This is a black man's reparations. Excuse me, my white people, but let me talk to my black folks just for a minute. Black people, this is your reparations. Black people, this is how we come out of welfare. This is how we come out of Section 8. This is how we change Chicago. This is how we change New Orleans. This is, come on. This is how you change. You want to change your area? Learn how to trade. Give the skill back to your kids in an area and watch it change. And listen, and the God in you is going to push a side of you that you didn't even know even existed. My God, when you get this skill, do you know who you're going to be able to help? Do you know who you're going to take to the next level? Number 5 is believe in yourself. Connect with the Creator. Let the Creator build in you a self-image that nobody can destroy. And then you'll be saying it pays to know you. It pays no spill ain't just my marquee. I see people out there, well, that's just his. That ain't mine. This is divine. Do you know how divine this is? I want to speak to all my people who have a synergistic relationship with the divine creator. It pays no spill, it ain't mine. It ain't my brand. This is divine. You want to know divinity? This is divinity right here. It pays to know you. I want you to type in the chat right now. It pays to know me. I need 150 of y'all to type in the chat right now. It pays to know me. I want you to type in the chat right now. It pays to know me. This ain't my thing. You copying off of Spiller. You ain't copying off of me. This is the divine in me expressing himself through me so that you can start believing in yourself. I want 5 of y'all to just grab these 5 principles and run with them. I want you to grab. You got to believe in you. I want you to write in. Come on, type. It pays to know me. Come on, type it in. It pays to know me. It pays to know who. What's your name? What is your name? Who does it pay to know? You got to speak it, you got to decree it, you got to declare it, and watch the people you begin to attract. Watch the people you bring into your business. Watch the people who are attracted to you. It pays to know you. I have an intercessor in New Orleans. Not Orleans. Oh, Lord. I have an intercessor in Orlando, Florida. I know she's praying for me. I can feel her prayer energy coming toward me. And I definitely wouldn't be doing this if she wasn't praying. I'm not going to call her name out, because I don't need her in no unnecessary warfare. But I know she covered me in prayer, right? And I just want to tell her, if somebody gets this message, I just want to say thank you. But I'm here to tell you right now, I'm very serious about this. I'm very serious about this. It pays to know you. This is your confidence booster. I dare you create your own hashtag. It ain't about Spiller. Y'all stop. It's never about me. I don't want it to be about me. Let's make it about all of us. It should pay to know all of us. All y'all should have a hashtag, it pays to know me. It pays to know who? It pays to know Larry. It pays to know Arlene. It pays to know Grady. It pays to know Rush. It pays to know Lanice. It pays to know Constance. It pays to know Tierra. Come on. It pays to know me. 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 It pays to know Darlene. It pays to know Anthony. It pays to know Keisha. It pays to know Vu. Come on. It pays to know Mario. It pays to know Crystal. It pays to know Danielle. It pays to know Renee. It pays to know Demetrius. Come on. It pays to know me. It pays to know you. Look, it pays to know you. It pays no Brian. It pays no you. That's your confidence booster. Some of you don't think you can do this, but it does pay to know you, because once you get this skill, you're going to enter into the 1%. Y'all better hear what I'm saying. Once you know this skill, you're going to enter the 1%. Once you know this skill, you're going to enter the 1%. I think that's it. I want a shirt that says 1%er. I'm a 1%er. Do you know 1% of the world actually invests? And the 3 pillars that I'm making this around, number 1 is mindset. Number 2 is market analysis. And number 3 is money management. Those are the 3 pillars that we're going to build this program around for over the next 18 months. You can do this, guys. You can do this. You can do this. Can you do it? I'm out of time, man. I didn't know I was going to be on this long. But I gave you 5 pillars to become a successful trader. I'm going to share this all over social media. I'm going to have, look, if you want people to become a successful trader, everybody that needs to join need to watch this video. You need to play it for your whole team. Tell your whole team to go back and watch it. New people, tell them the same thing. Again, I'm not trying to sell you on my faith, but I am trying to tell you that my divine connection with the Creator is what's allowing me to function in this role of capacity. And now that I know that, now that I know I'm a 1%er, it's hard to go back to the 99%. It's hard to go back to the 99%. Right? It's hard. 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 It pays to know me. I want you to write in your group. It pays to know you right now. It pays to know you. 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 All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for being on this. If I said something that helped you, leave me a comment. Come on, how many of y'all gonna be successful traders after this? How many of y'all gonna be successful traders after this? I'm a 1%er, baby. I'm a 1%er. Who makes t-shirts? I need that. Who makes t-shirts? I need that shirt. I need a 1%er shirt. I'm a 1%er. I'm a 1%er. Matter of fact, I'm finna hashtag that. Hashtag I'm a 1%er. That's my hashtag. Did I do that right? That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's how it looks like. I'm a 1%er. Let's do it lowercase. Let's see what it looks like in lowercase. Hashtag I'm a 1%. That's my new hashtag, man. My new hashtag is done. I'm a 1%er. That's my new hashtag. My new hashtag, I'm a 1%er. That's my new hashtag. Y'all gonna see that all over. It pays to know Spiller, and I'm a 1%er. Join the 1%er club today. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, man. God bless y'all. Y'all are successful. You are virtuous. You are wise. You are significant. You are omnipotent. Listen. There's nothing you can't do. You are powerful. You are amazing. You're phenomenal. You deserve the best there is in that this life has to offer. I'm going to decree it over you right now. You deserve the best this life has to offer. I'm telling you right now, you deserve the best this life has to offer. You do. You deserve it. The best this life has to offer. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Now go and get it. Go and get it. If you're with me, you're on my team, you're on anybody else's team, recommit yourself to go back through with some patience, with a change of mind. Get you a mentor. Come on, get you a mentor, right? And start believing in yourself to take your life to the next level, and you watch how your life begin to change. All right. Peace and love and happiness, man. Y'all take care.